Welcome to Vending University, the ultimate guide to becoming a vending operator. In today's fast-evolving marketplace, the vending industry is experiencing exciting changes driven by innovation, technology, and a deeper commitment to inclusivity and accessibility. As vending operators, understanding how to design and manage machines that serve everyone, regardless of ability, is not just a legal requirement, but also a powerful way to expand your customer base and enhance your brand reputation. This course, Creating Inclusive and Accessible Vending Machines, will equip you with the essential knowledge and practical strategies to create vending solutions that meet diverse customer needs. Inclusivity means making sure that people with different abilities, ages, and backgrounds can comfortably and easily use vending machines. Accessibility involves designing machines that accommodate physical, sensory, and cognitive disabilities, enabling all users to enjoy the convenience and benefits of automated retail. Throughout this course, you will learn about key accessibility standards, such as the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, and best practices that go beyond compliance to foster a welcoming environment for everyone. We will explore topics ranging from user interface design, payment options, machine placement, to physical features like height and reach range. You will also discover how technology such as voice commands, tactile buttons, and mobile app integrations can enhance accessibility. Real-world examples and case studies will highlight how forward-thinking vending operators successfully implement these features, resulting in increased customer satisfaction and business growth. Whether you are starting your vending operator journey or looking to upgrade your existing machines, this course will provide you with actionable insights to make your vending machines more inclusive and accessible. By the end of the program, you will be ready to create vending experiences that truly serve all customers, creating value not just for your business, but also for the communities you serve. Join us as we take the next step toward a more inclusive vending industry, where innovation meets empathy and convenience is accessible to all. Module 1. Understanding Inclusivity and Accessibility in Vending Machines. In this module, you will explore the fundamental concepts of inclusivity and accessibility as they relate to vending machines. Inclusivity means designing vending solutions that are usable and welcoming to all people, regardless of their physical abilities, age, or background. Accessibility focuses specifically on removing barriers that prevent people with disabilities from fully using the machines. Together, these principles ensure that vending machines provide equal convenience and service to every customer. Many vending machines fail to consider diverse user needs, which can exclude significant groups. For example, individuals with mobility impairments may struggle to reach controls that are too high or too far away. People with visual impairments might find it difficult to use machines without tactile buttons or audio assistance. Those with cognitive disabilities may be confused by complicated interfaces. This module highlights how inclusive design addresses these challenges by anticipating and meeting the needs of diverse users. You will also learn why inclusivity goes beyond simply meeting legal standards, such as the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. True inclusivity requires proactive design choices, including clear interfaces, multiple payment methods, and physical accessibility features that enable independent use. Testing with real users is emphasized to identify barriers that might otherwise be overlooked. The advantages of accessible vending machines are substantial. Operators can serve a broader customer base, enhance satisfaction, and promote social responsibility. Customers gain independence and dignity, completing purchases without needing help. By the end of this module, you will understand why inclusivity and accessibility are critical to vending machine success. This knowledge will prepare you to design and operate machines that effectively serve all users, creating a more equitable vending environment. Module 2. Legal Requirements and Accessibility Standards for Vending Machines. In this module, you will learn about the legal framework and accessibility standards that govern the design and operation of vending machines. Understanding these regulations is essential for vending operators to ensure compliance, avoid legal risks, and promote fair access for all users. The most widely recognized legislation in the United States is the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, which mandates that public services and facilities, including vending machines, must be accessible to people with disabilities. The ADA sets specific guidelines for vending machines, including requirements related to the height and reach range of controls, clear floor space for wheelchair users, and operable parts that do not require tight grasping or twisting of the wrist. These guidelines help guarantee that individuals with mobility, vision, or dexterity impairments can use vending machines independently and safely. Failure to comply with these standards can result in legal penalties and damage to a business's reputation. In addition to the ADA, there are other standards and codes that vending operators should be aware of. The Architectural Barriers Act, ABA, and the Rehabilitation Act also provide accessibility guidelines that apply in certain federal and commercial contexts. Furthermore, the International Organization for Standardization, ISO, has developed technical standards to improve usability and safety in vending machines globally. It is important to note that accessibility standards may evolve as new technologies and user needs emerge. Staying updated on legal changes and adopting best practices beyond minimum compliance can help vending operators create truly inclusive experiences. This proactive approach not only meets legal obligations, but also enhances customer satisfaction and broadens market reach. This module emphasizes the importance of integrating legal requirements into every stage of vending machine design and placement. By doing so, operators protect themselves legally while contributing to a more equitable society. In conclusion, knowing and applying the relevant laws and standards is crucial for vending machine accessibility. This knowledge equips you to design machines that serve all customers fairly and keep your business compliant and competitive. Module 3. Designing user-friendly interfaces for diverse abilities. In this module, you will explore how to design vending machine interfaces that are intuitive, easy to use, and accessible to people with a wide range of abilities. A user-friendly interface is critical because it directly affects how efficiently and comfortably customers can interact with the machine. When designing for diverse abilities, it is essential to consider physical, sensory, and cognitive challenges that users may face. One key principle is simplicity. Interfaces should feature clear instructions, large and legible text, and icons that are easy to understand. Avoid cluttered screens or complicated navigation menus that may confuse users, especially those with cognitive impairments. Consistent layouts and predictable controls also enhance usability by allowing customers to quickly learn how to use the machine. Physical accessibility is equally important. Buttons and touchscreens should be within easy reach for people using wheelchairs or those with limited mobility. Tactile feedback, such as raised buttons or textured surfaces, helps users with vision impairments navigate the interface confidently. In addition, audio cues and voice commands can assist those who struggle with visual displays. Offering multiple input options increases accessibility. For example, combining touchscreens with physical buttons allows users to choose the method they find easiest. Providing language options and simple instructions benefits users with different linguistic backgrounds or cognitive challenges. Color contrast and brightness adjustments support those with low vision or color blindness. Testing interfaces with real users from diverse backgrounds is vital. User feedback can reveal hidden obstacles and inspire improvements that designers might overlook. Inclusive design not only meets accessibility standards but also creates a more pleasant experience for all customers. In conclusion, designing user-friendly interfaces for diverse abilities requires thoughtful attention to clarity, simplicity, and multiple modes of interaction. This approach ensures that vending machines are accessible, efficient, and enjoyable to use by everyone, boosting satisfaction and encouraging repeat business. Module 4. Payment systems that accommodate all users. In this module, you will learn about designing and implementing payment systems, in vending machines that are accessible and convenient for all users, regardless of their physical abilities or preferences. An inclusive payment system is essential because it ensures everyone can complete their purchase smoothly, without frustration or barriers. Traditional vending machines often rely on coins and bills, which can be difficult for users with limited dexterity, vision impairments, or cognitive challenges. To create a truly accessible vending experience, operators should consider integrating multiple payment options that cater to a diverse customer base. These options may include cashless methods such as contactless cards, mobile payments, and digital wallets, as well as traditional cash payments. Contactless payments using NFC, near-field communication technology, allow users to pay by simply tapping their smartphone, card, or wearable device. This method is quick, hygienic, and user-friendly, especially for people with limited hand mobility. Mobile payment apps can also provide voice commands or screen reader compatibility, further enhancing accessibility. For customers who prefer or need to use cash, it is important to ensure that coin and bill acceptors are easy to locate and operate. Large, well-lit slots with clear instructions benefit users with low vision. Incorporating tactile guides or audible feedback can help visually impaired users confirm their payment inputs. Offering alternative payment methods such as prepaid cards or tokens can also improve access for users who may not carry traditional payment forms. Additionally, clear signage explaining available payment options supports customers in making choices confidently. Security is another important aspect. Payment systems should protect user data and prevent fraud without adding complexity that might discourage or confuse users. In conclusion, providing vending machines with payment systems that accommodate all users requires offering a variety of accessible and secure payment options. This approach ensures everyone can enjoy a smooth, independent transaction experience, increasing customer satisfaction and expanding your machine's usability to a broader audience. Module 5. Physical Design Considerations: Height, Reach, and Ergonomics. In this module, you will learn about the critical physical design factors that make vending machines accessible and comfortable for all users. Height, reach, and ergonomics play a significant role in ensuring that people with different body types and abilities can use vending machines independently and without difficulty. The height of controls and product retrieval areas must comply with accessibility standards, such as those outlined in the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. Controls should generally be placed between 15 and 48 inches from the ground, which allows users in wheelchairs and people of shorter stature to reach buttons and payment interfaces easily. Similarly, the product dispensing area should be low enough to access without excessive bending or stretching. Reach range is another important consideration. Items, buttons, and payment mechanisms should be positioned within easy reach to prevent strain or discomfort. Controls placed too far away can exclude users with limited arm movement or strength. Providing ample, clear floor space in front of the machine also ensures wheelchair users have enough room to approach and use the machine comfortably. Ergonomics involves designing the machine's interface and components to fit natural body movements. Buttons and touchscreens should require minimal force and allow easy operation without awkward hand or wrist positions. For example, lever-style handles or large push buttons are easier for users with arthritis or limited hand dexterity than small or stiff controls. The physical design should also consider users with visual impairments by including tactile features such as raised buttons or braille labeling. Additionally, contrasting colors can highlight important areas, improving visibility for those with low vision. By focusing on height, reach, and ergonomic design, vending machines become more inclusive, allowing users with various abilities to complete purchases independently and comfortably. In conclusion, paying careful attention to physical design considerations is essential for creating vending machines that serve all customers effectively. Proper height, reach, and ergonomic features not only improve accessibility, but also enhance the overall user experience, making your machines welcoming and easy to use for everyone. Module 6. Incorporating assistive technologies, voice and tactile features. In this module, you will explore how assistive technologies like voice guidance and tactile features can significantly improve the accessibility of vending machines for users with disabilities. These technologies help break down barriers for people with visual impairments, limited mobility, or cognitive challenges, making vending machines more inclusive and easier to use. Voice technology is one of the most effective tools for enhancing accessibility. Voice-guided instructions can provide step-by-step assistance during the purchasing process, allowing users who cannot see the screen clearly to navigate menus, select products, and complete payments independently. Voice commands also enable users to interact with the machine without relying on touchscreens or buttons, which benefits those with limited hand dexterity or mobility issues. Integrating speech recognition with clear audio output ensures that vending machines communicate effectively with a diverse range of customers. Tactile features are equally important for improving accessibility. Raised buttons with distinct shapes and braille labels allow users with vision impairments to identify and operate controls by touch. Textured surfaces around key areas guide users' hands, helping them find important functions without visual cues. Tactile feedback, such as vibrations or mechanical clicks, confirms when a button has been pressed, providing reassurance to users who cannot see the screen. Combining voice and tactile features creates a multisensory user experience that accommodates various needs and preferences. For example, a visually impaired customer can listen to voice prompts while feeling the tactile buttons to make selections confidently. These technologies also benefit users who may be temporarily disabled or in environments where vision or hearing is impaired. Implementing assistive technologies requires careful planning and testing. It is important to ensure the voice system is clear, easy to understand, and adjustable for volume. Tactile elements must be durable and properly placed for effective use. Gathering feedback from users with disabilities is crucial to refine these features and make sure they truly enhance accessibility. In conclusion, incorporating voice and tactile assistive technologies in vending machines plays a vital role in making them accessible to all users. These features promote independence, improve the user experience, and demonstrate a commitment to inclusivity in vending services. Module 7. Strategic placement of vending machines for maximum accessibility. In this module, you will learn how the location and placement of vending machines significantly impact their accessibility and usability. Even the most thoughtfully designed vending machine can fail to serve all users effectively if it is placed in an area that is difficult to reach or navigate. Strategic placement ensures that vending machines are easy to find, approach, and use by people with diverse abilities. When selecting a location, consider the physical environment surrounding the machine. There should be enough clear floor space in front of the vending machine to accommodate wheelchair users and those with mobility aids. Narrow hallways, cluttered areas, or uneven flooring can create barriers that prevent some users from accessing the machine safely. Ideally, the area should have smooth, level surfaces without obstacles that block the approach. Lighting also plays a role in accessibility. Well-lit areas help users with low vision read instructions, see product options, and operate controls more easily. Avoid placing machines in overly bright locations where glare might make screens difficult to view. If natural light varies, consider machines with adjustable screen brightness. Placement should also take into account nearby amenities and foot traffic. Positioning machines close to entrances, waiting areas, or break rooms increases convenience for all users. Avoid locations that require crossing stairs or navigating complex routes, as these can exclude people with mobility challenges. Signage is another important factor. Clear, visible signs guide users to vending machines, especially in large facilities like airports, hospitals, or shopping centers. Signs should include accessibility information, such as whether the machine accepts various payment methods or features assistive technologies. Testing the placement with actual users can reveal unforeseen obstacles. Engaging people with disabilities to evaluate the site helps ensure the vending machine is truly accessible. This feedback can guide adjustments to location, approach paths, and surrounding conditions. In conclusion, strategic placement is essential for maximizing vending machine accessibility. By choosing locations that are easy to approach, well-lit, and clearly marked, vending operators can ensure all customers enjoy convenient and independent access to their machines. Proper placement complements inclusive design, creating a seamless user experience for everyone. Module 8. Testing and Evaluating Accessibility in Vending Machines. In this module, you will learn the importance of thorough testing and evaluation to ensure that vending machines meet accessibility standards and truly serve all users. Designing an accessible machine is only the first step. Regular testing helps identify issues that might otherwise go unnoticed and ensures ongoing compliance with legal requirements and best practices. Testing accessibility involves both technical assessments and real-world user feedback. Technical evaluations check that the machine's physical features, controls, and interfaces meet guidelines such as those set by the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA. This includes verifying button height, reach range, payment system usability, and the presence of assistive technologies like voice guidance or tactile buttons. Measurements and specifications must align with recognized standards to avoid legal risks. Equally important is engaging users with diverse abilities in hands-on testing. People with mobility impairments, visual or hearing challenges, and cognitive disabilities can provide invaluable insights into how the machine performs in everyday use. Their feedback helps identify practical barriers, confusing interface elements, or unresponsive features that technical tests might miss. Observing users interacting with the machine reveals usability challenges and opportunities for improvement. Testing should cover various scenarios, including different lighting conditions, noise levels, and environmental factors that affect accessibility. It's also important to evaluate how well the machine performs during power outages or network failures, especially if it has offline capabilities. Documentation of testing results and corrective actions is essential. This helps track compliance over time and supports continuous improvement. Implementing an accessibility audit as part of regular maintenance ensures the vending machine remains user-friendly as standards evolve and new technologies emerge. In conclusion, comprehensive testing and evaluation are critical for ensuring vending machines provide equitable access to all customers. By combining technical checks with real user experiences, operators can identify and fix accessibility issues, delivering machines that are truly inclusive and reliable. Module 9. Case Studies. Successful Inclusive Vending Machine Implementations. In this module, you will examine real-world examples of vending machines that have successfully incorporated inclusive and accessible design features. These case studies demonstrate how thoughtful planning and innovation can make vending services available to a diverse range of users while boosting business outcomes. One example comes from a large university campus that installed vending machines designed with accessibility in mind. These machines featured adjustable screen brightness, tactile buttons with braille labels, and multiple payment options, including contactless and mobile payments. The placement of the machines was carefully chosen to provide easy access for wheelchair users, with clear floor space and signage. Following these improvements, the campus reported increased use of vending services by students and staff with disabilities, as well as positive feedback on the user experience. Another success story involves a major hospital system that introduced voice-assisted vending machines. These machines offered audio instructions and voice commands to help visually impaired patients and visitors complete purchases independently. Additionally, the machines were equipped with large, easy-to-press buttons and well-lit displays. This approach not only improved accessibility, but also reduced the need for staff assistance, freeing up resources to focus on patient care. In the retail sector, a chain of shopping malls implemented vending machines with ergonomic designs and multiple payment methods to accommodate a wide customer base. Features included height-adjusted controls and tactile feedback, making it easier for elderly shoppers and people with mobility limitations to use the machines. The malls saw an increase in sales and customer satisfaction after these changes, demonstrating the commercial benefits of inclusivity. These case studies highlight the importance of combining design, technology, and strategic placement to create vending machines that serve all customers effectively. They also show that investing in accessibility can lead to improved business performance and customer loyalty. In conclusion, successful inclusive vending machine implementations provide valuable lessons for operators. By learning from these examples, you can adopt best practices and innovative solutions to make your vending services accessible, user-friendly, and profitable. Module 10. Future Trends in Inclusive and Accessible Vending Technology. In this module, you will explore the emerging technologies and innovations shaping the future of inclusive and accessible vending machines. As technology advances rapidly, vending operators have exciting opportunities to enhance accessibility and create even more user-friendly experiences for all customers, regardless of their abilities. One major trend is the integration of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. These technologies can personalize vending experiences by recognizing users' preferences and adapting interfaces accordingly. For example, AI-powered machines could offer voice or visual assistance tailored to individual needs, improving ease of use for people with disabilities. Smart vending machines may also detect when users require extra help and automatically provide guidance. Another innovation is the growing use of biometric authentication. Instead of relying on traditional payment methods or physical controls, future vending machines might use fingerprint or facial recognition to identify users and process transactions securely. This can simplify interactions for people with limited mobility or vision impairments, eliminating the need to navigate complex interfaces or carry payment devices. Advancements in augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, also hold promise. AR overlays could provide real-time audio or visual instructions, helping users understand how to operate machines or locate products. This technology could be especially helpful for customers with cognitive disabilities or those unfamiliar with the vending system. Connectivity improvements, such as 5G networks and Internet of Things, IoT integration, will enable machines to update software, accessibility features, and payment options remotely and instantly. This ensures that vending machines remain current with the latest accessibility standards and user needs without requiring physical upgrades. Sustainability will also play a role in future vending designs. Eco-friendly materials and energy-efficient systems will be combined with accessibility features to create machines that serve customers while minimizing environmental impact. In conclusion, future trends in inclusive and accessible vending technology promise to revolutionize the industry. By embracing AI, biometrics, AR, and connectivity, vending operators can create machines that are smarter, more personalized, and easier to use for everyone. Staying informed and adopting these innovations will help you lead the way in providing truly accessible vending experiences. Conclusion. Thank you for completing the course on creating inclusive and accessible vending machines. Throughout this program, you have gained valuable insights into the principles, legal requirements, and practical strategies that make vending machines usable and welcoming to everyone. Inclusivity and accessibility are not just regulatory demands, but opportunities to expand your customer base, improve user satisfaction, and demonstrate social responsibility. You have learned how to design vending machines with diverse user needs in mind, incorporating features such as adjustable heights, tactile buttons, voice guidance, and multiple payment options. The course also highlighted the importance of strategic placement and thorough testing to ensure your machines perform well in real-world settings. Case studies illustrated how thoughtful design and innovation can lead to successful implementations that benefit both users and operators. Looking ahead, emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, biometric authentication, and augmented reality promise to transform vending machine accessibility even further. Staying informed about these trends and continuously improving your machines will help you remain competitive and inclusive in a fast-changing market. The knowledge you have gained equips you to create vending experiences that provide independence and convenience for all customers, including those with disabilities. By prioritizing accessibility, you contribute to building a fairer society while growing your business. Remember that accessibility is an ongoing commitment, requiring regular evaluation and updates as new challenges and technologies emerge. Engage with your users, listen to feedback, and adopt best practices to keep your vending machines inclusive and effective. In conclusion, embracing inclusive and accessible vending machine design is both a responsibility and a competitive advantage. It allows you to serve a broader audience, comply with legal standards, and lead the industry toward greater equity and innovation. We encourage you to apply what you have learned and continue advancing accessibility in your vending operations.